Hey, oh, there we go. Hey everybody, welcome back. Hot off the press. It's been a while since we've done one of these dye sublimation episodes. I was gonna do it as Boston Donnie and tell you, I needed some work. A couple guys down the yard helping me out with a couple things. I'm making them a couple shirts. But the truth is this is for one of my #1 fans, Cujo. He's been telling me, hey, make this shirt for me. I want a Larry Bird shirt, And I am halfway convinced that half of the Boston Celtics fans still think that Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, and Parrish are still playing for them, So, I was watching the game just last night against the Magic, and I said, hey, the big three are out there, But no, not to be the case. And got to give it to you guys. But I'm still a Magic fan nonetheless. We are doing dye sublimation. I'm going to tell you more about this process. You're going to love this shirt, so stay tuned. This is a Larry Bird shirt. And we puffed this at 60 seconds. So hopefully I'll know by my timer, which doesn't work, when I'm close to that, so I can move my press. Maybe you give me a thumbs up or something, Jessica, behind me. As far as the shirt itself, it's a huge Larry Bird shirt, and it's printed on just a white shirt, just like this. This is a 60-40 shirt, so it's 60% cotton and 40% polyester. I'll go ahead and lighten this blank up too, so we don't have to muscle through the whole shirt. Hopefully I can loosen it just a little bit. You don't have to have your press like super duper tight to do dye sublimation. You just need to have it at 400 degrees. And you need to make sure that you press for at least 60 seconds. Now, I do have a style point on my shirts that I'm going for, and I'll tell you about that, whereby I try to keep the bottom of the shirt clear, like white, if you will. And I try to do an overlay or a print of my graphics all the way up onto the top of the shirts. And I just really like front of my shirt kind of prints. I've tried back, I do some that way, but for the most part, I think everything can be set on the front of the shirt. So this is just a giant Larry Bird holding the ball, and we are going to do a puff print on top of this, where we are going to puff the jersey with the Celtics logo and the number. I'm going to show you how to do that in addition to making this really cool shirt. So stay tuned. I did like a super big Celtics with the mascot. I'll go with mascot today because I don't know what it's called. You guys tell me in the comments, make fun of me, whatever you want to do. I did my hair like I was from Boston. I think it's wicked awesome. It's not as wicked and awesome as dye sublimation, because dye sublimation, what it is it really transfers these full color graphics into any polyester blank. And so for this, we're going to go ahead and give it a flip. I'm down to 2 more presses. And on each press, give you a little tease. You can kind of see Larry coming through here all. But yeah, there's that much definition in dye sublimation. And sometimes, like when you're seeing the print itself, it looks different in the color when you print it on the paper. And that's intentional, because in dye sublimation, the colors, they're literally off-gassed into the shirt, and it dyes the shirt, as they say. And I just need a piece of paper here. Woo-hoo. I got one of those right here. It's important to put paper between your press and the shirt. And I always do everything on a 15 by 15 press, just because it's kind of easier as far as like on your house. You don't need like a power receptor put in or anything like that, receptacle. And yeah, this shirt is just like an all-over dyed shirt where you can get as many colors using like the CMYK format as possible. And then we're going to do this really cool Pantone puff print using some big words for you guys that I learned recently, where we just got the jersey number popping out, his number right on top of the jersey itself. And yeah, it's so cool. You don't usually see shirts that are printed this way, and every time I do, I hear how much difficulty they are to make. But truthfully, using dye sublimation, it's not that difficult. I really love the way they come out. I'll tell you ahead of time that I'm intentionally trying to print up onto the neckline. I'm leaving the bottom blank, as I mentioned before. And I just love the overdyes. It's art. If there's little mistakes or anything, they're fine. But what you see when I make this shirt, as far as like definition and so forth, it won't fade over time. You can wash this shirt many times. Am I getting close to that next flip? Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and give it one more. I knew I was close. And we just have one more press. We'll finish this shirt out. And with every shirt that we make on Hot Off the Press, we will do the reveal right here. So stay tuned. Super cool shirt. Like I said, Larry holding that shot, ready to hit the free throw. And if you go to the Boston game, the boys at the yard, they're going to be jealous of this shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because this shirt is cool. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of shirt you want to wear if you don't want to get made fun of, And that's as much as I got. But, you know, I can just key into, like, I'm talking to Ben Affleck or Matt Damon, you know, Good Will Hunting, you know, say hi to your mother for me, whatever you want. Gotta love the Lakers and the Celtics. And Cujo, my #1 fan. Yeah, that's really why we're making this shirt. So bear with me, my stupid jokes and so on. And I hope you just like the channel. Like I say, I really try to make better shirts each day. And this shirt's coming right up for you, hot off this press. 400 degrees. Can't wait to show it to you. Here we go. Let's pull it. All right, Larry Bird. Now I let you guys look at them before I even look at them. And this paper, in case you were wondering, it has a tackiness to it, so it actually holds to the garment. So as I peel it, whoop, you know, it wants to stick. But look at that. Larry's coming out, puffed, and I mean, they puffed. I've been doing a lot of puff print, but dyed all the way up onto the neckline. You know, you just can't do this in any other formats. And Larry, I'll have this shirt on to show you in just a minute. And look at that clean bottom on it too. We're getting better and better, and we're gonna puff the number. So stay tuned. We'll have a completed shirt at the end of the episode. Back to puff in 1 second. Yeah, Johnny and Donnie. So like I said, we're making the most wicked, awesome Larry Bird shirt you ever seen. And you might have had a guy down at your shop who might have been able to make you this awesome shirt. Dye sublimated with Larry Bird shooting some free throws. But I'm puff printing the logo on the jersey so it looks like it's actually standing up off of Larry. We got the Celtics and we got his big number 33. And it's coming up in 25 seconds. Puff is done with Cricut vinyl, and it's really cool, like Puff from the 80s, but doesn't smell, holds up really well. You wash it cold, inside out. If you like this shirt, please give my channel that like and subscribe. You ready to see it? We're gonna pull it. I gotta like shake it around here just to cool it off. But you can already tell how cool this thing is, right? And then let me just rip this transfer paper away. And here we have it. The final shirt. Puffed Larry Bird. Dye sublimated. I'll have this shirt on to complete the episode. I really hope you like it. It's awesome. Just super stoked on how this stuff comes out. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody do stuff like this. So please give my channel a like and subscribe if you want to see more of it. And I'll keep doing it. Here we go. I'll put it on in 1 second. Check it out, Celtics fans. All over dye sublimated. Larry Bird. Puff print on the Celtics 33. Hope you get some look at that detail on the puff. Just really cool. I make shirts like this on my channel. Please give my channel a like and subscribe. And if you want to see the full episode, I'll put a link to it below. And if you have been watching this episode, thank you so much for watching. And appreciate the support. Please subscribe. And go Boston. You're wicked awesome. Thanks for watching. Go Celtics. Hope you guys win the series. Hope you win the whole thing. And hope my channel gets 1,000 subscribers by watching this episode. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. Wicked. Wicked awesome.